Alright, we are on the Cape Arago Highway just south of Charleston on the Oregon coast, the southern Oregon coast. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful out here. This is just a little pullout in between Sunset Bay State Park and Shore Acres State Park. But it's one of the only places you can actually see the Cape Arago Lighthouse, which isn't open to the public. But it looks more lighthousey than the one we saw yesterday. Just beautiful out here, and we actually have some sun today. Yesterday we didn't really have any of that, so just smoke and fog. Today we got sun, blue skies, and a bunch more coast to explore. Let's get it on. All right, Shore Acres State Park. Oh my gosh, this is just so gross and ugly. Oh, this is so awesome. Look at these awesome rocks. Oh, it was $5 to get in here. This park is day use only. They have an observation building that I think that they opened during whale watching season, which we're a little early for. But yeah, I guess if you want to get in outside of the elements, because we got the rare day of sunshine out here. Oh, just so cool. Anyway, they have a gift shop here, and then also botanical gardens, I guess, at the main park area. So we're going to go check that out. They're supposed to be pretty impressive. That's what the guy at the visitor center in Coos Bay said yesterday. Or North Bend, wherever it was I stopped. I think it was Coos Bay. I do love this Oregon coast. This is like so much less built up and developed and monetized than, you know, Southern California beaches, or well, most California beaches, frankly. The People's Coast since 1967. Get it, Oregon. Okay, I was incorrect. The observation room is open, which is cool. They have like interpretive displays talking about the geology of the awesome rocks out there. There you go. There they are. And then also information on the wildlife on the coast, birds specifically, and then also the migrating gray whales. When I walked in here, a gentleman said that he was seeing a whale go by. It's a little bit early, but I thought I caught the spout of it, but I haven't seen it again. I'm not sure where it went, but they're gonna start making their way south soon. This park's just awesome. So Shore Acres State Park also includes a giant botanical garden. Obviously October is not the most ideal season to be visiting a botanical garden because lots of things have already flowered and died, annuals and whatnot. But damn, this is just beautiful in here anyway. This is the well, they call it the Oriental Garden in Lily Pond. Right, Japanese themed, gorgeous, and most of the plants have labels on them to tell you what they are, which is super handy for someone like me who's from the desert and I don't know a lot of these plants up here. But they're also mostly cultivated and imported from other places. They're not like necessarily endemic plants. But isn't this beautiful? Oh, this park is awesome. The gift shop and visitor center open from 10:30 to 4:30 whenever the park's open, and lots of cool stuff in there as well. And they sell day passes and 1 and 2 year Oregon State Park passes. This is just a great park. We're overlooking Simpson Reef now. Those rocks are covered in sea lions. Making a whole mess of Racket. There's a little pull-out you can get into to get a better look at this. You can see those breaks from Shore Acres State Park where we just were. But there's a little pull-out on the way to Cape Arago State Park where you can get a little bit closer look. Binoculars recommended, probably. Of all of the racket makers. Oh my god, this is awesome. Party. Hey guys, thought the party was supposed to be over here. Alright, we stopped in at the South Slough National Estuarine Research Reserve. Goodness, this is on the Charleston to Bandon Scenic route, which included the Cape Arago where we just were. At any rate, this is a nice place. It's apparently free to visit. They have around 5 miles of trails, a really great interpretive center, and apparently a lot of school programs. So, beautiful day. If we had more time, probably go on a little hike, but yeah, we've already been out for like 3 hours and barely just made it past by our campground again that we stayed at last night. So we got a little ways to go. Next up, Bandon. Apparently there's a creamery there. Try some Oregon cheese and continue the hunt for the best bullet chowder on the Oregon coast. All right, we are at the Coquille River Lighthouse, which is accessible through the Bullards Beach State Park. Oh my God, I gotta say, Oregon does a fantastic job with their state parks. This state park is, this area is day use only. It's free to access. They also have a campground, horse camping, numerous trails. And this is actually a really big park considering the fact that you can walk right up this lighthouse and there's no fee to access this for day use. Pretty impressive. There we go, that's what's up. A cute little lighthouse. So sad we can't go inside. Ah, beautiful. I believe that's Bandon over there. We're gonna head over there and see if we can find some lunch. And if you feel like it, you can wander all the way out there and experience your own super soaker adventure. I think it will be that day. It is already cold. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Toxic razor clams coming to a punk venue near you. Makin cheese at Face Rock Creamery in Bandon, Oregon. Alright, well, for a change from the beach this evening, we are staying on the Rogue River. Theoretically, this section is not the wild and scenic portion of the river since there was just a powerboat fishing out here. But then again, maybe that's why he left. I don't know. But beautiful. So we're staying at the Quosatana campground, just north of Gold's Beach is the turnoff. This is in the Rogue Siskiyou National Forest on the Gold Ranger District. Ah, beautiful. And the sound of the running water is just delightful. Oh, there's some geese headed in the wrong way. Well, I guess they're going east. I don't know, whatever. And little mayflies buzzing around. This is delightful. Oh my gosh, I love Oregon. I feel like I say that about almost every state, but pretty much every state has its super beautiful places, and I do love them. Pretty, pretty. Alright, it's a little foggy in Oregon, southern Oregon this morning, but finally we're in the Samuel Borden State Scenic Corridor segment of Highway 101 in southern Oregon, in between Brookings and Gold Beach. And we've tried several times to do these scenic viewpoints, but they were all socked in by fog. So this is Whales Head Scenic Viewpoint. The parking access is actually up at the top of that little hill. And then there's a fairly steep trail that comes down to the beach if you choose. And you can wander around and check out the big giant rocks. Beautiful views and whatnot. So at least there's a little bit of sun here, because so far all the viewpoints have been mocking us. Gorgeous. We stopped at the House Rock viewpoint area, and I'm standing in the sun. I don't know which way House Rock is, but it's interesting, like this little point here seems to be kind of like a break between, breaks up the fog, because over there it's actually starting to clear up. That's down there is Whale Rock, where we just were a Whalehead Rock. This is my favorite parking job in Oregon so far. This guy's just like, yeah, fuck all y'all, I own this joint.